Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Vibes and Stuff, where I react to anime, old, new, and everything in between. And today we will be looking at episode 22 of Cowboy Bebop, called Cowboy Funk. Now, after last episode, it was kind of a throwaway. It was like a Jet journey that wasn't really based around Jet, but more characters that we hadn't met up to this point. So I wasn't all that invested. It wasn't a bad episode because there's no such thing as a bad episode in the show, but it is sort of one of the weaker, or actually a better term would be sort of forgettable. So I'm excited to see what we get in this because it's like, normally with this show, when there's like a lesser episode, we hit it on the next one with like a really, really big one, really good one. So if the math, the Cowboy Bebop math makes sense, we're going to be getting more of the same. Plus, we only have 5 episodes left. So I'm excited to jump into this one. Obviously, there was no signs from the last one of what we're going to get. But once again, based on that math, it's going to be a goodie. So let's check that out right now.
Think you forgot this.
Nice.
But what would an old fart like me be doing with a stuffed toy? That I don't have any Rugrats either.
But I didn't say it was yours now, did I?
Yeah, it's a customer's. The kid probably lost it.
Yeah, you just happen to leave it there.
Hey, listen, the evening's young, and I know a rockin' joint. Care to join me and check it out?
I hit the sack early. I'm not a night person.
It's a first-rate hotel that offers free bodyguard service and meals. The place has every amenity. One could live there.
I'm sure they require reservations.
Nope, you don't need one for hotel prison, Teddy Bomber.
Nice offer, but I'll pass. Spike
Oh, okay. I
Oh,
see.
you know
Bomb
me?
Squad.
Anyone who has a price on his head knows who you are. We dread getting caught by either you or
Spike is
Andy?
famous. Who's Andy?
'Cause I pulled the ignition pin out.
My man. Spike's so cool.
There's more than one bear. For a warning, I'm sounding the alarm.
For
Alerting
what?
the masses. You'd better listen up while you still can.
He's a cowboy. He's a cowboy in Cowboy Bebop. Intro.
Me?
That's a terrible
For
name.
the sky, Teddy Bomber.
Who, me?
It's like Toy Story.
That you'd plant an explosive here today. It wasn't difficult.
Oh, he thinks he's... Right. Maybe he's not that great.
To count on nowadays.
Then what do you rely on?
Well, my gut instinct and inspiration.
You're all doomed!
Dude.
One was mighty close.
Yeah! Get up, the girl!
This is already a great start.
Horse, you say?
Horse, correct.
A horse, huh? I thought it sounded kind of fishy when you said you'd nab him while you were out foraging.
What do you mean?
I mean, you spent all our food money, didn't you?
I what?
What'd you blow it on?
If I'm lying, then how the hell do you explain this on my back?
I have hooves on my back.
I totally buy the horse.
You do?
But you're lacking creativity in the cowboy character. He's lame.
Yeah, maybe that's the problem.
I mean,
Perhaps
he
if
is
was
lame.
a samurai instead.
Now that I wouldn't question.
But he got kicked out shortly after he joined.
The reason?
For being a nuisance to others.
That figures.
That does. That makes
Andy
sense.
Von de Aniate. He's the heir to the Aniate Ranch.
And he's pretty handsome.
Damn.
Reminds me
Some
of
sense.
someone.
See, he exists.
All right, all right.
This is going to be a really good one. Once again, my Cowboy Bebop math.
Anything?
No, not yet. However, you can't chance an explosion with all these people around.
He's only targeting the building.
What is
Murder isn't
Jet?
part of his MO.
You
Wait.
sure about that?
His type is more concerned with this.
My man. Huh? It's all about making love and peace in the world, Sugar Bear.
Yo, look who's talking.
What's with your bomb obsession, baby?
You want to know?
Okay, stop talking like that.
Into the world. Listen, heed these words. The root of all evil is
Cowboy music. I love this episode.
A cowboy.
It's grounded in intensity, I guess. It's just, yeah, it's just fantastic.
I know that's you, Teddy Bomber.
Huh?
Are you brain dead or what? We met each other yesterday.
I don't recollect.
Why you?
Excuse me.
That's one thing I hate. It's being ignored.
Maybe that's why he's Teddy Bomber. Oh yeah, get your horse out there. Dude, if Faye is like crushing on him, this is gonna be like another element to it that's so funny.
Oh, what a lovely animal.
You like horses, ma'am?
How about a ride?
Sure, my pleasure.
Alright, so the bear is driving a car, and the cowboy is riding the horse, obviously. But he's gonna get Teddy. Get him, don't mess this up, don't. Okay, I'm not even surprised anymore. You're just... I'm done.
Ugh. I've never before in my entire life seen such a total lack of taste. So why would a man like you become a bounty hunter?
I'd have to say because it suits me.
Uh-huh.
And boy, what a rush, like a cowboy cornering a bull.
We're all laughing.
Nobody wants to get his butt blown off in some damn explosion.
Well, we can't worry about that.
Ma'am, I can't worry about that. When my mind is set, well, I'm wearing blinders. Nothing else matters.
The personality is way too familiar.
Yeah.
And you're
Not
lucky.
actually, but like too much like Spike.
Yeah, cheers. Brought you a souvenir.
Of course I would be down.
I'm not gonna eat this can of crap.
But it's all we've got.
I'd rather starve.
What is it about him to get you so bent?
He's completely
I know why he
hopeless.
hates the guy. They're too much alike.
So I just hear that Spike was completely hopeless.
The part that makes you so damn troublesome.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it either.
Our final news item is on Ted Bauer, the Teddy Bomber, aka TB.
TB.
A warning. All of you who put me down and laughed at me, the job I do next is your last chance. I shall tell you my purpose for doing this.
Oops. Well, Judy, it seems we've run out of time. That's it for today.
I'm sorry I couldn't read all of it, TB.
Till next time, folks.
He's gonna blow up City Hall.
As simple as that?
I'm out. I don't want this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass too.
Yep.
Spike.
Spike's got you. Obviously.
Like you have to ask.
You insult me by showing up late.
Wait.
Don't stop.
Damn, it's the wrong guy.
It's just a dude whistling. This episode's so perfect.
You deserve to be hurt.
I hear it. I hear it.
Huh?
You're always...
always butting in. Stay out of my way.
What? You're the one who's always in the way.
Now that I have both of you gentlemen here together, I will explain my reason for blowing up things. The reason is...
Let's settle this once and for all.
Don't care.
Damn it! You stole my line.
Why won't you listen to me?
Shut up!
There's a 3 million bounty right there. Neither of you care.
Shit.
He's getting away.
Catch him first.
Wait!
Come on.
Oh god, they're working together.
You
grossly underestimated me. That elevator door is never going to open again. Soon the car will start moving, and that will be the end. It won't stop until it arrives at the top floor. There, my adorable little teddy bears are waiting to greet you. And at the very moment the elevator reaches them, boom!
We gotta think of something. Come on, boys.
I knew that he would alter the secret emergency access code, so I reverted it this afternoon.
Yeah, but I reverted it this afternoon.
So
And you did. That means it's back to what it was!
we did it. Yeah, he definitely has like the confidence of Spike without any of like the he panics too quickly. Spike's much more level-headed.
Let me through! Get out of my way!
Too much, too much. Come on, Faye. Get that not one, not two, $3 million bounty. Well done shot. That's actually really.
How similar they are.
Can we leave now?
Yeah, all right. I just have to drop this guy off first.
Hey, as long as the bot got it, don't matter which one of them did it, you know. Okay. Oh, catch him. Ah, it's not that bad of a fall.
Oops.
What did you just hit? Spike, buddy, how strong are you?
As of today, I retire from the job. My hat's off to you, partner. I have no doubt I'll find some new career. See you, Space Cowboy.
He said the line. He said the.
Andy wasn't my adversary after all. Of course, I never really had anything personal against the guy.
And you got a new hat.
I only wanted to send out a warning against the needless waste created by capitalism without philosophy, the needless colonization of planets, the needless circulation of slanted media, and needlessly tall buildings that symbolize all of this. Wait!
There's no way anything what you did is
Andy!
what came through in that message.
Musashi!
He's a samurai. All of this was so wonderfully needless. This is the biggest waste of my time and the most fun I've ever had, coinciding into one beautiful moment. That was awesome. And that was episode 22, Cowboy Funk. And this episode was so wonderfully perfect, and its ability to keep sending me. I mean, by the end, I finally got it and finally clued on. But it was like, Spike's got him. It's like, oh, Spike got him, and then this is ridiculous. And they're like, Spike's got him a second time, and it's like, oh yeah, more ridiculousness. It's so funny, and it's like he's not Spike. Spike actually, when push comes to shove, Spike has it, Andy does not. So it's in that way they're not similar, but Faye was making a lot of points. The drive, the idea, the I got it is actually very similar to what we see with Spike, except for Spike can actually, pull it out in the end. But what we got, he handed it off. No mentions of Cowboys, I don't think, for this whole series. And what's that one phrase that shows up at the end of every episode? See you, Space Cowboy. And we finally got it. And there was so many this is a love letter to fans of the show, where you're you've gone through this journey 21 times, you kind of get it, and then they kind of make fun of you in a way, but you're so on board with the humor. This is the most fun I've had with this show since, I would say, probably Toys in the Attic. Toys in the Attic was not similar, but it gave me a similar vibe of like, okay, this is not part of the show. Like, it is because it's an episode, but this is supposed to be like an inside joke, and like it remains in like the like comedic levels of for the audience, for the fans, rather than this is a part of the story. It's a lot of fan service for us, and I mean, I ate it up. I mean, this is one of my favorite episodes. It's obviously not Ballad of Fallen Angels, and it's not Pierrot Le Feu, but it might be the third most fun I've had. I mean, easily the most fun I've had. Most fun I've had mixed with the best. It might be number 3 for me. You know, like Ganymede Elegy was great for a different reason. Toys in the Attic, which I've also mentioned, is one of the better ones. And Speak Like a Child. But like all those episodes for different reasons. And that's such a great appeal of the show, is that they can do that with so many different elements and how they prove what they do well. And it was like, this was just like the fun one. It's probably the loudest, most animated I've been watching any of these episodes. I wish there were more like it, but sadly, I think this will be the last of its kind, because now we only have 4 more to go, and I know that the last 2 are like a part 1 and part 2. So it's like, that's going to be all seriousness. So I don't think anything like this is going to happen, but I'm so glad I got to sit here, enjoy it, have such a funny Spike episode, be introduced to a new character that is so eccentric, weird, like he plays as like this like badass cool guy, but like he's like the biggest troll, and it's like the funniest thing ever, seeing how incapable he is. And this is literally just like a love letter to the fans that we are able to, and I say we now because I'm almost done, so I think I'm kind of like one of y'all, and I'm excited to see like other people's like reactions to episodes because of this. And it's like, yeah, it's just such a nice little moment in a show that I know is going to get very serious very soon, and I am excited to get to that seriousness. So I guess if we have to finish this show on this journey, then I have to say goodbye on this episode. So this was episode 22 of Cowboy Bebop, Cowboy Funk. I had such a fun time, maybe the most fun I've ever had. And I will see you guys later. All right? Bye.